By 3001, after 4 years of service with the 10th Lyran Guards, Katrina Steiner was transferred to command the 2nd Royal Guards, where she spent 3 noteworthy years. During that time, she led them into battle to defend key industrial facilities on Lorik in 3002. Her defensive tactics bogged down the numerically superior Free Worlds League strike force and exacted a fearsome toll in terms of men and material to the Marek forces. Captain General Janus Marek was so much angered by the mounting losses that he ordered the execution of the commanding officer in charge of the offensive. At her request, Harrison Bradford was transferred to her new unit, and he ended up introducing Katrina to her true love, Arthur Leuven, Duke of Donegal. After that, General Katrina Steiner joined the Strategy and Tactics Division of the LCAF in 3004. Much to the consternation of the older social officers, she was able to hone her skills as a military strategist and demonstrated the ability to create daring battle plans. For all intent and purpose, she was seemingly on track to become the next general of the armies, much to Alessandro's pleasure at her niece's rise to power. After all, he had claimed the rank for himself since his rise to Archon, declining to appoint anyone to the position. By this point, Alessandro even considered her as a potential successor for the Archonship, but his planned ascent for his dear niece was soon to be interrupted because of his own misgivings. While Alessandro ignored it, as both were on civil if not cordial terms, Katrina Steiner was not silent about her uncle's 3002 policy named Operation Concentrated Weakness, a reward plan that was used during the start of the Second Succession War by Archon Marcus Steiner. However, despite the Archon's refusal to budge on this, the background wasn't the same. Emotional and material exhaustion was again settling over the Commonwealth as the Third Succession War had been going on for more than 138 years, and she was well aware of the LCAF serious reservations, if not criticism, about the Archon's current military policy. By this point in time, Katrina Steiner had gathered the senior officers most vocal in her disagreements with the Archon into a couple regarding her as their leader, expressing as of now her wish to become the next Archon, even if it meant deposing her uncle. Not only Alessandro wasn't even aware of the growing dissent within the ranks of the LCAF, but in the strange twist of fate, the Loki, a state-backed intelligence operations agency, informed him that Arthur Leuven, Duke of Donegal, was a high-ranking Heimdall leader, a self-described loyal opposition movement when the government was overstepping its bounds within the state. Because of his current difficult political position, Alessandro ordered Loki to have him killed. During Katrina's inspection tour to the Bangor military base on Poulsbo in February 3004, a clandestine meeting was set with her lover, Duke Arthur Leuven, who was accompanied by his own cousin Morgan Kell at the time. It was on this very world that the Loki agents planned for the Duke's assassination, first by abducting Morgan Kell to lead Arthur into a trap, then killing their target. The intervention of a Heimdall local cell rescued them from what all three considered to be an assassination attempt made instead against Katrina Steiner herself by Archon Alessandro in response to her opposition for his military policy, if not even viewing her as a threat to his power. Hiding in the city of Hammerfest, they manage an escape off-world through the sacrifice of an Heimdall agent named Grizzon. The trio left Lyran space and subsequently traveled through the Periphery, posing as pirates. Katrina cast herself as the Red Corsair, with Arthur and Morgan as two hunchbacks, her bodyguards. During this year-long adventure, the trio found the remains of the headquarters from the 17th Royal Division on Terran's world, dating back from the Reunification War. Despite the heavy radiations from a nuclear weapon sealed in the Star League Ferrocrete bunker, Katrina and Arthur recovered some lost tech inside, such as a super luminol fax machine they dubbed Black Box. In May 3006, General Katrina Steiner came back to the Commonwealth publicly, leaving unanswered the questions about her mysterious disappearance. More importantly, her reappearance came with tremendous support, which was fueled by rumors that Archon Alessandro might have been responsible for her absence. One of her last unusual moves upon her return was to request the command of her whole unit, the 10 Lyran Guards, and search out a bandit force in the Periphery, which was granted by the Archon.